Oh, they made Wave Race 64. How are the physics that bad?
I seem to remember a whale launching in that game.
I remember Wave Race 64, and it's been maybe about 10 years since I played it, so perhaps my memory of that is bad, but I remember the physics of that being amazing.
I like how both of us just keep boosting into the wall.
Well, I boosted to lean off the wall. And I went into the water, because I felt like it. What happened to your bananas? Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
You just toggled them off.
Crap-ass position right now.
I feel pretty good about where I'm at. One more.
Alright, we're both in a good spot on this one, so...
Yeah.
I'm not linked.
Got one. Missed the boost. Should not have done that. Now I'm gonna lose. Oh, please, 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 please. No! Okay, yeah, restart it.
Oh, man.
Just barely.
Not bad for a first shot.
No, not bad. But we should have done better. This one's an easy one compared to the ass we were dealing with before. Yeah. I think I got hit by a missile there. I don't know for certain.
I don't know, right at the end of that hovercraft one, something hit me and knocked out 2 bananas, and that was like...
Into the water.
I don't even know what it was! But still managed to...
Indeed. Well, yeah, we'll do slow motion on that one and see what happens.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I think I hit an oil slick.
With it, are there oil slicks on the water levels? I don't think there are. I think they're replaced with something else. I could be wrong.
Just replaced with a mine, maybe right off the bat.
I think. I don't remember. Okay.
Get out of the way, squirrel.
Alright, I don't have it. Restart.
Almost shot you there.
Sure did.
Mine sucked. Got it.
So this is the last time I get a chance to record before the... we're recording on the night of the start of NBA free agency. AKA the time of year where I'm most optimistic about the Bulls. Until they make me unhappy by doing dumb things.
As they do.
Like giving Dennis Schroeder money. But I love NBA free agency. It's always so much fun.
What is NBA free agency?
It's basically the time period where players can sign new contracts with new teams and stuff. It basically, there's unrestricted free agency, which means you can sign with whoever you want. And then there's restricted free agency, which is a bunch of nonsense that I won't even bother to try to explain. But the basic principle is that the Bulls can make themselves good, and it's the one time a year where I'm optimistic about them until they actually start playing games and break my heart. Okay, well you better get him because you knocked me off the road, Rob.
Nope.
Yeah, you knocked me off the road.
Well, you should have killed him then.
I missed. I missed. No, I think I want to say the Bulls will do well this year, but I say that every year, and I'm sorely disappointed every year. So, just wanted to throw that out there that I'm optimistic at least tonight.
This is the best mood you're going to be in all year, you say it.
Yeah, I'm in the best mood I'm going to be in for a while. Well, I'll be in a good mood if the Bulls get the players I want them to get.
Or if they do well.
Yeah, I mean, if they did well, that'd be great. But they're gonna have to get players in order
this
to
is all
get well.
predicated on the general happenings before they start playing.
Well, this is who they. Well, this is who they get on their team. This is basically like as fellow people who are picked last on the playground will attest to, such as myself. This is the time where you don't want to be stuck with picking the kid last on the playground. As unfortunate as that is, as I was one of those kids, you want your pick of the NBA free agents. I'm gonna have to run interference because I did not get all the coins.
All right, I've got.
You got one left. Do you know where it is?
This one. Fuck.
Rob.
Wait, no. Hang on.
Okay, yes. Excellent. Okay, I was. Yeah.
That was
okay.
Absurdly close.
That was very.
A little tension. For
that was very, very close indeed. I did not have faith in you, Rob. Just like I don't have faith in my bowls.
Well, in your what? Well,
in my bowls, yes.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah. And my balls too, yes.
There's a lot of lack of faith going on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was.
No, I want the Bulls.
You had to give up first place for that one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, I want the Bulls to get Lonzo Ball. It sounds like that'll happen, but I don't know.
Well, don't let your ball disappoint you.
I know.
Or your Bulls, or your balls. There's a lot of possible disappointment going around here.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. It'll I don't know. I have a suspicion that that's the kind of player they need, is a defensive-minded point guard. You failed. Watch out for the bubbles, Rob.
Yeah, I know.
They need a defensive-minded point guard, and I think Lonzo does the trick. And, for all I know, he can get here and they still suck. Unclear, but I have hopes that they will be good.
I think...
You'll also have to forgive me if I'm overly optimistic, because I am a Cubs fan, so, I'm used to giving... Well, I'm also used to giving all of my devotion to a team that, for decades, could never fulfill what they were hoping to do.
One might say a century.
You're also probably wondering, as I'm saying that, I am sad that the Cubs gave up Anthony Rizzo, Javi Baez, and Chris Bryant, but I'm also happy that they're not settling to be mediocre for the next couple years and can reload with some draft picks, hopefully, and turn it around quickly. Not like this race, Rob. Rob, you've lost this race.
We're gonna...
Come on up, Chloe. Come on up. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm right in the bubble immediately.
It's a good start. It's a good start for Contender Ross. He's doing good.
Alright, I'm going to pass it immediately because I was distracted by Chloe. Chloe, it's okay, sweet girl. You want pets? Yes, you do. Girl. Alright, that's a good sign.
Yeah, but his bubbles
ahead
of him.
They sure do.
That's not gonna pop. Oh dear.
Yeah, so I'm bummed out about the Cubs, but the Yankees and the Red Sox do this all the time, where they jettison fan favorite players and then make themselves better. So, and there's nothing that says Javi and Rizzo can't come back in the off season. I notice how you've turned off the map so we can't see how poorly you're doing.
I didn't turn off the map. I turned on the kilometers per hour, which are very important.
I like to think so.
Engaging my speed. See, when it's at 0, I'm not doing well.
Certainly. Or are you doing badly when the bubbles pop before you get to them?
I wish more of them would do that.
I feel it's time to pass it along, Rob.
Oh, I just shot him. See? Shot him. Oh, man.
Pass it along.
This is rough.
I hate water physics in this game. Why is it? There we go, okay. Of course, as I stop to change it, I get bubbled. I hate these physics.
I don't know why though that would have been hard for you
I wish I was
to
dead.
change that. I mean, it's just the down C button. You know, you just hit your yellow down C button.
I didn't know which it was, so I was just toggling a bunch of shit.
On your red Nintendo 64 controller.
Ah, yes, silly me. On our N64. I don't believe in myself enough.
Yeah, this is. I mean, like any of the other bosses, you got to be like right there.
Yeah. Or just not fall for the first bubble, which I keep doing. Why did you do that?
I tried to avoid the one on the left, and it just angled all the way right. So that one does disappear, but if I'm that far behind, I'm already further behind than I was on the last one. The middle one goes away there. I don't even know what's the best, like... Hitting him doesn't really slow him down all that much.
You have to unload on him right there is where you have to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 10 shot and unload on him right
Yeah, that's the answer. But you also gotta be close enough to do it. Okay, what's gonna distract me and get me into that first bubble this time? I cannot wait to find out. Okay, there we go. But I definitely almost did.
That's good. That works.
Oh god, the water physics are ass!
No easy way to move around those.
Gonna unload on him one, I'm gonna get him later with more missiles. Like, well, I was greedy.
You've made decisions.
I
think
sure
that's a
have.
pretty good idea though. Hit him with the homing missile there once and then use the remainder to
Yeah, get more.
to get 10 by the time you get there again.
Yeah.
I mean, really though, it seems like you're gonna have to...
I greeded. I just gotta stop being greedy. No! Alright. I gotta hit him with one more homing missile.
Yeah, it works.
I am right there. And now I'm not. It's because I greeded. Let this be a lesson to you kids. Greed is not always good. Okay. I'm brave enough to acknowledge when I failed because I greeded.
He was 3 seconds away from the end.
Yes, that's why you stopped it.
That's when the acknowledgement. Get away from me, get away from me. Get away from me! Oh my god! Well, that's a rough start, but I still got a plan.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna go for a homing missile first, then 10, and then another homing missile at the end, and hope that the one at the end in the straightaway here is what will give me victory.
So basically my plan, but executed by you.
Yes. Come on!
Oh!
Come on!
Oh!
Oh, man. Alright, it's not...
Sadness.
Now it's lost.
Ay.
There's just... That,
I do
logs.
like how we each have to pass off each time, and the shame keeps growing. I got no boost there. That made me unhappy.
That's shameful. Kind of like this...
And into the bubble.
What's the name of the Cthulhu-faced monster in Pirates of the Caribbean?
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, this guy sounds just like Jack Sparrow. And, Let him go. Is he cheating when he gets ahead of us?
How so?
It just sounded like it was really far away by the time it hit him.
No, he's just really far away, because I keep hitting bubbles and
It looked
shit.
like he went like... Yeah.
I have to start hitting with
Yeah.
that. Goodness. Yeah, I don't have it.
Well, the good news is we're getting a lot better at hovercraft.
I mean, these are skills that will be important at no point after this race. Because there's one more... Oh yeah, that's right, there is.
And the Battle Royale.
Well, the Battle Royale is basically a worse version of the Frozen one.
Yeah.
Strictly because you're in hovercrafts.
In the water.
Yes. But also, the map isn't quite as enjoyable. I feel like it's more open. I feel like the creeping encampment of the Frozen Castle is better.
I do like that.
I think that's a much better approach than just... It's too open. Which isn't a problem if there weren't only 2 battle courses.
No!
Alright, you got 10. Yeah, unfortunately, distance is now a problem.
Okay. Just gotta get him lined up at the end. No!
That's it.
Hang on. Let's see if I can just...
Rob, if we have to sit through this cutscene, hit it. Okay, thank God. Alright. I have it. Here we go.
I mean, if either of us can actually execute on this damn strategy.
I mean, the strategy is sound. The variable is the hovercraft physics that bounce me all the Christ around.
Yeah. So many of these bubbles, it's just like you take that, you take one of the walls too sharply.
Yep, or just run into one for no reason like that.
Or you're just filled with the bloodlust.
I'm just filled with
bubbles.
I'm just filled with bloodlust and venom at the moment, which I will be when the Bulls don't do well in free agency.
The rage descends.
Okay, I don't have it. Passing it.
All right.
Did we ever talk about? I was at the Bulls game maybe like 2 years ago. And the Bulls aren't very good, and so, like, you know, like, they've been having a lot of, like, I mean, they always have halftime entertainment, and it's usually always very good. But this one was clearly poorly thought out. The running of the Bulldogs, did we ever talk about that, or no?
No.
So,
what, pray tell,
so,
running of the Bulldogs?
So basically, it was I attended the first running of the Bulldogs at the United Center, which, for those of you who don't know, it holds roughly 20,000 people. So, and it usually sells out every game. So, an arena with 20,000 people and a whole bunch of Bulldogs. Which, you know, if you've ever seen a Bulldog, you should know that they're, you know, they tend to be kind of lazy. They kind of, you know, are kind of like couch potatoes, effectively. So, you know, that's fine. But the running of the Bulldogs was a race to see can they get the Bulldogs from one side of the court to the other. And none of the dogs wanted to do it. They were too distracted by 20,000 people in the stadium and were just kind of running all over the place.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't think they've run it again, but it basically went very poorly.
That reminds me of... That sounds delightful.
I mean, I couldn't stop laughing. I was having a good time, but that was not what the point of the event was, I don't think. Ah, bless it.
It reminds me of when I was but a wee lad and went to the dog races, as you do, a very ethical place to go. And there were a bunch of greyhound races, and you know, you can go and bet on the greyhound races.
Greyhounds are basically reverse dachshunds.
And then they had the special round where instead of the greyhounds, who are just, you know, racing and going super fast and chasing, you know, the rabbit or the like, machine rabbit that they were chasing.
Right.
They had wiener dogs all come out.
Aww. That's sad, but I mean, I'm sure it was funny.
They set the machine rabbit out the same way they do with the greyhounds, and then like take it off, And then the wiener dogs all run out the gate and immediately run towards the crowd to go see everyone.
Yep, that sounds like Chloe.
Absolutely, totally. Alright.
Okay. Unload. I needed the last one. No!
Oh, well, actually,
I needed at least 2 of those to hit, and I missed all of them.
yeah.
And unfortunately, we have to sit the goddamn cutscene.
Yeah, you tough luck, piss off. Jack
Sparrow.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow the octopus. Look at the angry eyes on the man.
Yeah, he looks exactly like Jack Sparrow.
He's got real expressive eyebrows. Very Johnny Depp.
Very Johnny Depp looking for a paycheck. I did not see Pirates 4, but I did see Pirates 5. I don't know if seeing Pirates 4 would have improved the viewing of Pirates 5, but Pirates 5 may as well have been titled Johnny Depp is looking for a paycheck to pay for his expensive lifestyle.
I mean, he's got to be getting mad royalties. Well, I guess with Disney.
Well, he is getting... Well, the problem is he got divorced, or I don't know the full scoop of it, and it's very controversial, so I'm not going to get into it. But basically, he doesn't have the money to put hats on all of his ferrets or whatever he has. So basically, I imagine that Pirates 5 was just subtitled Johnny Depp needs to put hats on his ferrets.
What was the general plot of 5?
God, what even was it? It had Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley's kid as like the main protagonist, effectively. He was trying to find his dad, who, you know, with Pirates lore, he's like, you know, I think he's the Flying Dutchman, or has to serve on the Flying Dutchman ship. I can't remember.
Yeah, he's on the ship. I think he is the guy.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. It's not like they aged up Johnny Depp. Like Jack Sparrow may as well be immortal, is what I've learned from that movie. Unload the clip.
No! Oh, God.
Too late.
I thought that was... I was hoping he had a little bit more time there.
Okay, but that's 2 that we got very close to.
Yeah,
I think
we're getting better.
I think we have it. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna leave in the episode here, unless our viewers like watching failure.
Do a montage, just a failure montage.
Yeah, Jimbo, if you like failure, we're gonna include failure in it to a certain degree. Do you need to see all of our failure? Probably not.
I need to see all of our failure.
I mean, no, I'll make a super cut of all of our failure.
All right, just make it have a good song playing. What can we legally play? Anything?
I think Happy Birthday to You is now free reign. Okay. So we'll play Happy Birthday to You.
Happy Birthday montage as we just get destroyed.
I think that'd be good.
As long as it's the sexy version, where it's like Happy Birthday, Mr. President.
The Marilyn Monroe version?
Yes.
That's the... yeah, I think that's probably fair game.
Hey, that was a good shot to take.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the furthest ahead you've ever been?
We've never been ahead in this entire race.
We've come close, and then he just spits a bubble out.
I'm gonna get 10 missiles, just in case.
This,
okay.
This seems way easier when there's not a million bubbles.
Yeah, it's way easier, but it also seems like once you get ahead, he slows down a bit, doesn't it?
I mean, he's not catching up to you.
Yeah, like
you seem to be getting ahead of him.
Yeah, like it does feel like once you're ahead, he can't catch up to you.
Wow. So all you had to do was so that was the strategy. It was just don't suck.
Well, yes, don't suck is a good strategy.
Just win.
Yeah, try not to suck. Won the Cubs the World Series.
Play harder than the other guy. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Speaking of playing harder than the other guy. Oh, look, there's one there, just to get you.
Yeah, just to give me, but that's okay.